Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Kaos Engines DLC. And before we get going, I just want to say I can't even say a big enough thank you to everybody out there. Let me just give you a little perspective why I'm saying this. When we started this playthrough less than a week ago, I was sitting at 281 subscribers. Now I'm sitting at 326 and counting, and that's a 40 subscriber increase in 1 week, which is unheard of for this channel. And I want to thank you guys for really getting behind me and helping me out. And what's helped drive that is those of you that helped me with my call for giving the first episode a lot of likes. We have in just 1 week's time, I have over 1,400 views on that first video, and this is from a subscriber base of, just over 300 now. That's pretty good in 1 week's time. I had asked for 20 likes in the first hour. We blew that away, and that first video is sitting there with 95 likes. So wow, I'm awed, I'm amazed, and you all have helped the YouTube algorithm get us noticed just a little bit more, and I can't thank y'all enough, and I just wanted to get that out of the way before we get going with this mission. And speaking of this mission, we got a new ship we get to do something with, and I can't tell you how excited I am that we survived that mission. I know it was long, but boy, I think it was worth the effort. I'm going to do the two promotions before I forget, and you'll notice it is the two heavies, and we finally have that all-important early game heavy promotion to take advantage of. So Vrantius Zeus, clear those lungs out, because we're going to use it. We're going to use those vocal cords of yours, along with Andrei coming up. And just because, so we can better use Warcry more often and still maybe be able to jump now and then, we're going to pop a shot of will in there. Let's get down real quick. There we go. Andrei Javelin Chevchenko, you are in the same boat. Oh, you don't know how exciting that is. We're going to give you also another spot of will. And we'll work on other picks and figuring out cross classes soon enough. But you now have your basic skills that I really need y'all to have. So this is going to make certain situations so much better, being able to war cry. So we got two ships. The first thing we got to do is come back down here and get our Thunderbird back to potentially pick some folks up. So let's send the Thunderbird back here. We can also get it fixed up just a tiny bit. I think most of that damage, if not all of it, was from that one missed shot of ours. Let's go get the minor repairs done and start helping with some explorations. The other thing we got to do is figure out what we want to do with the Manticore. And speaking of airships, like to come up with some. I think we've enough into the playthrough. I'll throw out some suggestions, but I'd love to field even some more from you all, perhaps. I like coming up with names. I've always liked it in the past, where we've come up with names that kind of tie into how we got the ship or what the ship's been through. For instance, with the Thunderbird, maybe something like the Hard Fought. That was one hell of a hard-fought battle, or maybe something like the Liberty, because we stole it from Fort Liberté. So there's a couple options. I'm sure you guys will come up with others. And the Manticore, who knows? Genesis, because it was our first ship, the first one we've been using, or some other thing like that, or maybe there's something else that we've done with it that makes you think of a cool name to give it. But I'd like to start fielding names for the airships. If you like some of my suggestions, just vote a thumbs up for it, or give me one of your own. We'll eventually pick those and get our airships renamed at some point. Also, let's get over here and figure out where we want to fly. I'm actually thinking we picked up these two sites from this haven, and sometimes these special sites that you pick up Actually, I don't know if I've ever had these special sites that you pick up be nothing found. So I'm going to start with these as far as finding materials. Not that I need to go in this direction right now, because we're going to turn right back around after we check them out. But I think they'll have a higher percentage of giving us some loot, maybe some tech, so we can get another research lab underway. At some point, I wouldn't mind a backup second training facility. So as we pick up new soldiers, new recruits, we can get them trained a little bit before we take them out. You know, there's always lots of things. And at some point, eventually, we got to get a satellite dish over here, or it won't help us at all in finding a path over to the Americas. So there's lots of things we have to spend on. Let's get searching.
Research complete.
All right, we have some shotguns that we can build. Why don't we...
Research complete.
No. Oh. So our speed up of that research we found, the extra boost to research, has already got us 2 researches completed. And the Mind Fragger is a good one. It gets us some new research that we're going to probably pop in there as a fairly high priority. We can always use the materials, yes. And let's go check the research. There it is, grenade launcher research. It's over 1 day. Be nice. That's why the research facilities are so important. But we're gonna prioritize that one right now till some of these other long-term ones. I mean, everything's long-term, other than the population census, which I could give a crap about. So let's get in here. Let's build. Let's see. We got 2 assaults. Let's build 2 shotguns. We can afford it, right? Yeah, the tech cost is minor, but at least we'll have some blasting power if we end up getting close up to somebody. It's not a whole lot of shredding capability, but you know, if we disable a body part and we shoot a close range shotgun into that body part, this will do some damage. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and build a couple of those, and let's keep moving. Oh, didn't even have to search. Look at that. The games we used to play. What at first appears to be a bunker that might hide survivors turns out to be more of an archive. At some point before the collapse, someone used this facility to save an extensive collection of computer games for the long-defunct operating system DOS. Word of this discovery causes an unusual wave of nostalgia and excitement, culminating in requests from New Jericho and Synedrian for the material to be shared. Well, you know, haven't even met Synedrian, but you know what? We just share it with everybody because, you know, we're Phoenix Point. We're the good guys. And there we go. That's really cool. Attitudes increasing already. In fact, look at that. We were -12. We're down to just single digit now after stealing that airship. Single digit diplomacy in the negative with New Jericho. How quickly things can change. And then here, we're going to fly over also and see if we can find some freaking tech. An injury to all. Our operatives have located an abandoned mining camp. Ooh, they use tech in mines, don't they? The miners appear to have been killed not by Pandorans, but by entirely human security forces. Most likely during one of the major strikes that occurred in the course of World War III. A number of banners detailing the miners' demands are still fluttering in the breeze, writing bleached by the sun. So let's search, and well, it's not amazingly high, but you know what? 27 will give me enough tech to get by to re-equip after a mission, I think. So I think I'm going to push it and not delay any longer on our next research facility. So let's get over here to our bases. I think the one we got to do it in was in Europe is where I want to build research now. Eventually we'll get another fabrication plant going too, but we aren't building too much yet. So we'll get that online when closer to when we need it. Right now, we need research. Right there. It's expensive in tech, but we need it. So another 4 days, we'll yet have another research lab online. So let's continue working back in this direction now. exploring as we go. Now we always have these two missions that eventually we're gonna get worked on, but right now I think it's important that we continue exploring a little bit. We also need to get over here in a shorter rather than longer time frame, because we got some potential havens that are going to be within the mist soon enough, and we need to see who they are in case they are going to need protecting coming up soon. So maybe that's the direction we'll send the Thunderbird with our two friends. I also want to drop into Chaos, see if there's any new mission that might be available for us that we can put into the queue as far as missions go. So that's kind of the exploration plans we have right now. And you notice how much slower that Thunderbird is compared to just the Manticore. All right, we've made it to the base, and guess what? We have two individuals, unfortunately just low-level individuals, because, let's see, our main base. No, it did build, so you guys have had a chance to get a tiny bit of training, but you know what? We're pushing you out the door because I think it's more important immediately to get some more tech and exploration done, especially to get a link over to this base and all those sites. So let's get you guys on board. And Cecil, we're rocking the pink. The hardy pink is yours. Enjoy the new look of 2047. Let's get you on the ship, and we are ready to go. Let's drop by Chaos to see if there's any new mission available for us. And there is a new mission available. Let's kind of check out some costs. We actually could afford. It is cheaper than it was, not by a whole heck of a lot yet. So I think it is in our best interest to. Oh, reinforced caterpillar tracks. How cool! But we don't have any vehicles for these yet. So yeah, the Scarab. Carbon fiber plating, acid resist. Oh, no, there's a good one for armor. Because acid, I've had that chew into a number of vehicles I've used in the past. So we're getting into the scope of being able to afford some things, but I don't want to commit quite those many materials to any one weapon just yet. But let's accept our mission, see where it is. Yeah, our operatives heard rumors of a ran-down armadillo that the Kaos Syndicate could use. Seeing how grateful the maker was for that Scarab, we might benefit from delivering this vehicle as well. So let's accept it, and let's locate it. It's actually not too bad, not too far out of the way. So what we're going to do with our team here is fly out in this direction, see if we can get ourselves a link over here, and we'll start working our other airship exploring down in that direction. Maybe here, then there, or actually I'll jump up and get frozen out of the way since we're so close to it, and then come down, and this we'll see about doing that mission. Thunderbird, fly here. And it sounds like that pause is a haven. Yeah, we found. We're just in New Jericho territory around here, that's for dang sure. Let's just jump up here and get frozen out of the way.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an anthrax outbreak caused by melting permafrost in northern Siberia went missing. The Phoenix Project tried to find out what happened to them, but our resources were stretched too thin, and our allies in the Russian government were losing influence. So we let it go. All these years later, looking at these samples, I wonder, is this where it started? Is this the first outbreak? If we had done more, could we have stopped it? The genetic material I have recovered might hold the answers, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Frozen. Our operatives have reached a defunct research station in northern Siberia, identified in Syme's notes as a significant point of interest. The doors stand open, and there are no signs of life. So let's investigate. The scientists who worked at this station are all long dead. Their mutated bodies lie frozen in strange, demoniac poses. It's easy for our operatives to retrieve the samples they were researching, which Randolph Symes came all this way to examine. All right, so we doesn't really change anything, doesn't give us new research. We just gain some new info. So let's start flying down towards our upcoming Kaos mission. And let's search here. Let's search here. And sounds to me that we have a haven. Yeah, we got a haven. And this time it's another Anu haven. No Tiamats yet. But we do have a link now to where we're going to eventually want to go. So let's do this. We're going to fly down here, and go to Kaos. With a Thunderbird, we're going to fly here and then come back to Kaos. And we're going to plan on doing this Kaos mission as our next attempt coming up. Oh, we found a scavenging site. Well, take that back. I think we need to scavenge. Let's hang on. I'll tell you what we're going to do. So Kaos will come after the scavenge because we need supplies that badly. I'm going to fly here and then go up to the scavenge, and while we're waiting, we'll send the Manticore down here and then back up for this mission. Because I want to have my other 2 new soldiers on board, so we get a full team of 8, so we have as much flexibility as possible picking up our resources up here. So that's how we're going to do it. Oh wait, did I get you flying up here? No, I did not. Let's go. Explore. Did the other one get there yet? Yep, I'm wasting time. Wasting time, guys. None more New Jericho. But it did give us another research or a searching site. We'll have time to do that by the time the Thunderbird flies over here. Aha! The invitation. A scavenging party of the Synedrian have recovered one of your small aircraft, the Manticore, wasn't it? It will serve you better than it would serve us. In the spirit of friendship, we are calling to donate it to the Phoenix Project. We invite you to attend a celebration where the aircraft will be ceremonially presented. To our mutual success and safer skies for all. The infamous gift mission is now on the map with its own special timer. Let's go find out where it is. There it is. 15 days, so we do not, and we finally have a Synedrian haven. So it's not too far away. So we're starting to line up some mission choices. I like holding off the gift just a little bit, so we won't rush there to do it. We might fly there just to see if we get any other exploration sites down the road, but that's it. Let's keep going. And of course, in all this time, the Pandorans are evolving. Come on, picture. There we go. Looks like they're gaining some more armor. 180 fast movement for just the close-up guy. And Arthron Shield Bearer, he's getting bulky. Hit points to 10. What kind of armor are we looking at on the carapace for this guy? Only 20. So that monster with 40 that we saw over at the Symes retreat is more of an anomaly than anything at the moment. The Tritons, they're probably upgrading their weapons too. Yep, Anu shotgun. They'll be not proficient for about 1 shot. They'll gain their proficiency fast, so we won't count on them not being proficient yet. And our final monster upgrade. Yeah, the New Jericho. They can shred us a little bit now, in addition to coming up close and blood sucking. So yeah, they're slowly increasing, and they definitely evolve and increase a little faster than they do on lower levels. What did we find? Another haven up here? No, we got here so we can explore. And we must have found another haven down here. It looks like Anu. So what we're going to do, just because the Thunderbird takes a while to travel, let's get the Thunderbird traveling for our next mission.
Research complete.
Now, we probably won't be able to get this built in time for our upcoming mission. And in fact, I probably can't even afford to build it for our upcoming mission. Let's go find out. But after we scavenge, well, guess what? I can afford to get 2 of them built. I may not be able to get any ammo for it yet, but we'll start the process of getting them built. Ooh, but then I won't be able to use the shotguns yet because they won't have ammo because we've built our shotguns. I better build ammo for each of the shotguns so I know what we're dealing with here. And then we'll start with just 1 grenade launcher to start. Now, we'll build them both because I can't afford ammo either way, even if I only build 1. So we'll get them in line. 16 hours away anyway. We're probably going to be on our mission before then. And fortunately, we'll be scavenging for supplies, and hopefully that means we can replenish. We'll be able to eventually replenish anything we use on this mission. So let's keep going. Oh, wait. Let me just make sure our research... Yeah, we'll do the poison worm next. Triton. Well, you know, for what we have available, we're just keeping this order. More Anu. You know what? We're going to have time to be able to jump down here and do another exploration and then meet them at the scavenging site. Why not? Oh, no. Well, guess what? Our mission is a surprise this time. I was starting to think I haven't been ambushed in ages, have we? Well, we're ambushed. At least it's our vessel with 6 as opposed to our vessel with 2. We have been ambushed. It's a daytime mission. We have to survive for 3 turns. Let's get at it. Okay, let's kind of see what cover we have. We got a mine fragger. We got an Arthron. And there's really not that much cover in the center of this particular map. Sometimes you're lucky and there's buildings more surrounding, maybe you on 2 sides or something like that, but this is pretty wide open as far as a map is concerned. The good thing is hopefully that means our snipers can stand where they are and shoot the most dangerous, and we can potentially overwatch them. He's kind of protected quite well with a pistol and Pain Chameleon, so he's one we will not be able to get to. This guy has a little bit of armor, but not undue amounts of armor. And unfortunately, we haven't equipped our shotguns, so we don't have the benefit of our shotguns. That makes you realize as soon as you get those new weapons, if you want to be able to use them, equip them. Equip them. Let's start out with our sniper, seeing if we can go against this Triton over here.
Ready for action.
Sir Southeast, we're going to have you take on that first chore. Let's just see what the shot looks like to make sure it's as good as I think it should be against this guy. And that's a good enough shot, I do believe. So let's quick aim, because it'll for sure take you at least 2 shots to do it.
Attack successful.
Okay, it'll for sure take you more than 2 shots to do it, but we got a good start.
All I need is a clear shot.
Let's see if we can finish this guy off now. No. So that means we're going to be wasting a lot of snipers on one Triton, all because he can shoot us. And this guy can shoot us, but we're going to be at farther range where the pistol doesn't scare me as much. Plus he'll move. He'll have only one shot next turn. The claw dudes are an issue. But they're susceptible to Overwatch too. So let's get our other sniper, see if you have a shot on this guy. Yes, you potentially do.
Engaging.
It's basically just as good, so let's do your quick aim. See if you can connect on both of yours. Let's go, Mark. Nice. First shot. Let's finish it up. Over here. Oh, we hit him, but we also hit an obstruction that did not quite kill him. And he's going to be able to shoot at us with an armor-piercing weapon against some of us. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't like jumping out in the middle of nowhere, but it is daytime, and if we can see him, we're not seeing anything else. And if I have to, I got backup jumper to help protect us. We're going to go for the bash with you right here, Vrantios. If we can reach him, and we can. We'll jump you here so maybe the bench can provide cover if we need it. We probably will be shot at from another direction, but we're going to come over here for the bash just so we do not get a shot against us. And you did not see any other surprises. Yet another bash to add to your resume. Let's see. That takes away one of our Overwatches. And I don't know that you're going to be close enough for a shot on that Arthron. Well, you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to move you here, and we're going to try that shot. Or maybe here. I don't know with these, because we hold that weapon low, so, but I'm going to take the shot. We're just going to go here.
Here we go.
And I'm going to try this shot and see if we can get lucky. Oh! We did hit him on one. That's okay. And he's dazed, so he will not be able to move and probably reach us because of that. So that actually did help us, because if he tries to run closer to us, he shouldn't be able to reach us. And yeah, we should be okay. Now we have a mind fragger. And someone who can also hurt us. His speed, however, isn't quite as nasty as this guy. So we might have a turn where he can't quite get to us and harm us. That's what we're going to count on. So what I'm going to do, Sauron, we're going to try coming over here to get you closer. Is there any wall in the way? No, we're going to try coming right here on a dash, take a shot, and then run back so the claw can't reach us.
Aiming.
Yeah, that helps make this a possible shot. Very good. And do I need to run? We'll play it safe. How much often are we gonna have to use our will? Right? Thinking positive here. And then Landon, I think I may just dash you up. We're gonna have to take a pistol shot here. But I'm going to dash you forward now to try and hurt him, maybe in the legs to slow him down so he absolutely cannot make it to us. And let's make sure there's nothing in your way. I don't think so. And let's start with this weapon, just because we're limited on ammo for this baby. Let's see if we can do damage in the legs. Pretty good damage. We can, if we hit enough in the legs, and we'll center on both legs. See if we can't slow him down. Okay, so we hit both, but he's just not lost any legs per se. So let's try and get safe. And this is it. Now we got to find out. Well, they shouldn't be able to reach us. Let's hope. Yeah, okay. Now we got the pistol and any other enemies we haven't noticed yet. There's the pistol. Unfortunately, as we hoped, at that range it missed. And that should be his only shot. Oh, you know, it's not the Anu pistol, it's the independent hit pistol, so he may get one more shot out of that missed. No, okay, so he moved enough so he only got 2 shots. Okay. Alright, let's re-evaluate where we are at. And what I'm thinking is our snipers can work on the Triton. I think we can probably bash this guy out of existence. And that'll be a help. And we can bring you, Vrantios, back in with everybody else. We got 2 more turns to survive. Let's have you, Sauron, work on the legs here.
Preparing to fire.
Thank you. We'll not take another shot yet in case we want to just overwatch with you. I think we will run over here or jump over here for a bash. And let's see what our sniper shots are into the mist. How well can we see this guy? Now the problem is the first shot, because I can't really have an angle on the torso, it doesn't look like. Let's see if you have an angle on the torso. Well, hopefully Mark isn't in your line of sight, but let's take a peek. Yeah, Mark's out of the way. And we have a better chance to hit the chameleon torso this way. So let's do your quick aim. Hope you can hit it, and hope you don't make him disappear. I know we're asking a lot, Sir Southseas. It's not the easiest of shots. But I'm asking nonetheless. Get this done for us. Get this done. Torso. Let's at least have the target say Pain Chameleon Torso so we have a hope. We got it!
Style still active.
Totally. Really wasn't expecting that, but oh boy, he stays in our target. He stays in our sights. And we can finish this sucker off between you and Mark. Awesome. Now I just have to center in, more or less. Great.
Right?
Here.
Mark, we can probably kill the guy, but his shield's kind of in the way a little bit. What are his abilities? Let's take a look. Yeah, he does have a spitter head. So since we could probably shoot off his arm with you, but then he's stuck with the spitter head, which he's hiding behind the shield. So guess what?
I'm here.
We might as well jump over here and bash. And his 50 means we should more than be able to take him out. We'll come up behind him. And kablam. Alright, so I don't know how. I think they continue to get reinforcements. It looks like we took care of their first rush, but don't count on it. They could be hiding anywhere, you know. They could be hiding out on us. And then let's find out where our exit zone is. That's something now that we're near the end that we want to be aware of, so we know where we got to go to get off the map. Isn't there an exit, or is it just... Okay, so we don't have to exit. We just have to survive 3 turns, period. Here I was thinking, it's been so long since I've done an ambush. I can't even remember how they work. I thought after we survived 3 turns, we had to exit. But no, that is apparently not the case. We just need to survive 3 turns. Let's get you jumping. Get you back with the group of Rantios. In fact, you know what we're going to do is we're not going to jump you. We're going to heal you. Because we never got you all the way healed up after that really rough mission you were on. And I feel much safer doing that. In hindsight, that was crazy risky, jumping you over here for that bash. Wow. Sometimes the old commander doesn't pay attention as much as he should. We'll just play for reinforcements in that direction. Landon will play for reinforcements off in this direction. And Mark will play for reinforcements, say over here. And it's sounding pretty damn quiet. So I think we have time to jump over and see if we can pick up anything good here. Did we drop anything anywhere else? Yeah, I didn't remember seeing one there. So at least we have a chance to pick up something over here. So let's jump you over there. Oh, now I got to figure out exactly where we got to land. Let's see. If I landed, we got to go after the pole. We got to go 1 over. So if we went 2 over after the pole, we should be okay. 1, 2. Will we be? We got ourselves a little independent handgun. Always happy to pick something like that up because we get extra pistols for our snipers on the short term, and long term we can salvage the sucker. Let's see. Let's kind of move over this way for Overwatch. I'm still going to play it safe just because obviously I've forgotten a little bit about ambushes. It's been so long since I've been ambushed. Hard for me to remember sometimes. And Vrantius, we can jump you back now that you're all healed. Put you inside the protection zone. And let's wait. A little bit too late, guy. A little bit too late. Now, okay, now it says evacuate. So there is, I did have it right. It's just that the evacuation zone doesn't appear until later. So that's the way it is. So it's a huge evacuation zone. Is that the only one? Apparently. Let's head over that way, guys. Let's head over that way. We'll do it on foot because we're going to have to jump Andrei over that way to catch up with us. So we'll just kind of move forward on our feet. Set some overwatches to help us guard against surprises. Yeah. Andrei, you and your javelin self, let's get you jumping.
Let's get this done.
Channel open.
Vrontius, let's run you
Making
here.
haste.
Basically, let's just get everybody running in the direction, because this guy is an up-close guy. He does have, looks like, agile legs, so he'll be able to close in pretty fast. So we do want to keep moving as best we can.
Attempting Overwatch.
Relocating.
Kind of keep some overwatches. Whoops. Want to do an overwatch before we got away from you. Let's keep our overwatches kind of in this direction in case that Arthron sensed us and moves in our direction. And Javelin, we'll have you take 2 extra steps to get that much closer. And Landon, let's dash you a little bit. Because you have some will. Well, not now.
I hope I'm not leaving myself exposed.
Okay. Now he's got a machine gun, this new guy. Oh, he's got a pistol. So we have to be aware that these guys could hurt us. And he now sees us. Let's see, it looks like we're 2 turns at best from getting out of here. So let's get jumping. And with that in mind, you don't have enough will to jump anymore. So we may have to have some overwatch against these guys that are going to be able to come up and shoot at us soon. So we'll see. We'll see. At least we'll have some pistol overwatch. We can get some cover in that direction this way. He's got that machine gun. I don't know if a pistol at that range is going to be worth it, but we'll probably pistol overwatch against him moving a little closer.
Moving as fast as I can.
And as a matter of fact, let's overwatch, say. Oh, this distance at least gives us a chance to hit. We're just going to move you a little closer to the exit zone, so maybe you can make it on foot. Sauron, you do have dash, so we can dash you and have you be an overwatcher for us.
What's our plan?
Vrantios, let's jump you. This is not your last jump. So to be quite honest, yeah, if we just move you a little ways forward, you'll be able to jump out. Like I said. Okay. Now, I'd be able to move you here, and then we'd have sniper overwatch, but this junk pile here, can he shoot through it? Doesn't look like it. So what we're going to do is if I move you here, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-ish, and right now that gets you 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be close enough. So let's get here so we can overwatch with the sniper rifle. Let's come back for this guy or this guy running around the junk pile on this side. How about that? Sauron, you do have 2 dashes within you, as we said. Let's get you set up for overwatch against this guy coming around on this side.
No time to lose.
A little bit further. Let's see if we can dash you behind this bench. Not quite. Okay, so that's not quite the cover I was hoping for. And that tree blocks our overwatch angle just a tad. We're going to put you in this sideway cover here and still try the overwatch. It just won't be as effective as it would have been. Yeah, I've decided to go for it, but we'll come out here. And Landon, you got no dashes within you. So we're just going to run you for position. Crouch cover. Now we'll bring you back this way. Since you can't overwatch. Vrantios, stay there. You should be able to jump out next turn. Let's see what happens. And he stops to overwatch himself. And the pistol decides to come around. And he hit. Unfortunately, he's running with shield forward. Oh, not that time. Yeah, let's hope all of us can get out of here this turn. Let me just do a preliminary check. You have to foot it out. Oh, baby. You can't make it. Well, this is what we end up doing. Andrei, you're going to come here. Because it's good cover. I do believe. And you'll then be able to make it out next turn. Because this is actually crouching cover with a really tall rock. The bad news is this guy right here. So maybe we have to put up a little bit of a last stand before we can get everybody else, or get everybody out. So let's do that, because I don't want to leave one soldier behind. That means Andrei, what we're gonna do. Yeah, you don't have enough will to really do much for us right now. Anyway, we're gonna bring you right here. Now we know you can get out. Everybody else could have gotten out. Let's see. Let's see. Brantios, you have the ability to jump. So let's just stay there and give you the ability to shoot into those meaty legs that are so soft on these guys. Thank you, Brontius. Stay there. You'll jump. You'll be able to jet jump next time. Now, Soren. Yeah, sorry you got hit. But you're gonna have to get moving here. Do we have line of sight on anybody? No. And the guy in the mist disappeared on us, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna go try finding out where he's at. So instead, I think that means we're gonna run the Overwatch, aren't we? So let's see if we can deal with that Overwatch.
Hope I don't miss.
Yep, we're doing quick aim.
Attempting to acquire target.
Oh, off to the side. Come on, Soren. You did so well that other time. Oh, we don't have quick aim. Oh, I didn't pay attention. There wasn't enough for 2 shots. So we'll do some random pistol shots. That one went high. That one was on target. So we don't need many more hits on the guy. Unfortunately, nobody's got an angle on the guy to deliver those hits.
What are we
Unless
doing?
we run you over here, you would then have an angle on the guy at extreme long distance, though. But it should keep you at least maybe out of range of his Overwatch.
Repositioning. Hope this works.
And we took out the Overwatch. Now we can safely run Mark over this way. I think he'll appreciate the fact that we took out his his Overwatch he had to run. We'll come over here with pistol. What do we? Oh, he's too far back. He's not a concern. Let's get your pistol overwatched against their pistolier right here, in case he shows his face. I think what's best is to have us heal. And see if we can get into better cover.
On the move.
Sir South Sea, so let's overwatch your pistol against their pistolier also. He was around in this range.
Attempting Overwatch.
And Landon, you're done. One miss. He could take a lot of shots. Wait for a lot more pistol shots coming up. Don't you swear at us. So looks like he moved a little. He only got 3 shots off on us, and they all missed. Now, you're the farthest one back. Yes, everybody can make it out now.
What's our plan?
We'll see ya as soon as we get out of here. Alright, so we survived our ambush. We even got a level up out of it for Sauron. Good job, guys. Alright, ambush survived. And that's it. We get nothing but the wasted ammo to protect ourselves. And look at, out of all this, we didn't have to, we have enough tech to replenish our ammo that we use. What do you know? And so what we'll do is we will continue over where we originally planned to go, and we will meet up with the Thunderbird over here. But I think this episode today has gone on long enough. Plan on a little scavenging next time if it goes quickly enough. Some scavenges, yeah, it's hit or miss whether they're quick episodes or not. So we'll try to squeeze in as many as we can next time. But for now, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.